Honeymoon, which is an interesting sort of chiller. Which has kind of echoes of that Andrzej Żuławski film, which I really like, Possession, and also the novels of John Wyndham and Jack Finney. So the story is a newly married couple, played by Rose Leslie and Harry Treadaway, decide to go and spend some honeymoon time in a cabin in the woods, which, as we know, is never a good idea. And
has there ever been a situation in a movie
where should we go? Let's go to a remote cabin in the woods. That'll work out well. When they're first there, they go out for a walk. They meet an old acquaintance of hers, and there's a kind of straw dogs thing going on. You know, he's an old acquaintance. Is he an old boyfriend? But actually, it turns out to be more of an Evil Dead thing than a straw dogs thing. She then goes sleepwalking in the woods.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. And then appears to become withdrawn, appears to become different, appears to...
While on the walk or afterwards?
No, afterwards. Afterwards. She appears to be... She goes out into the walk and he finds her, apparently sort of traumatised, apparently sleepwalking. And her personality, he thinks, starts to change. And the film then becomes a very interesting sort of to and fro between he becomes more and more paranoid about where she's been. And did she go out and meet the guy that they met before who he thinks might have been a previous boyfriend? So there's an awful lot of kind of, you know, jealousy. And she, on the meantime, is going, this is ridiculous. You're ruining our, you know, I just come here to have a lovely honeymoon and get away from everything. And yet something about her manner suggests that she's not the person that she used to be. She can't remember how to make coffee in the way that she used to. Something is fundamentally changed. Now, the movie obviously needs to build towards some form of resolution, and how effective you think that resolution is or isn't, I think, depends on your sort of propensity for genre hopping. I rather liked it. As I said, it reminded me of films like Possession, which again deals with a very similar idea. It's actually to do with sort of psychological paranoia and tensions between a couple manifesting themselves in a film which addresses those ideas generically, so it kind of externalizes them and turns them into something else. But the reason it works is because you actually believe in the couple. You believe that they are a newlywed couple. You believe that they are sort of madly in love with each other. And then you believe that they are really starting to fall out and really get on each other's nerves, and that he is every bit as much as she is changing, he is turning into something paranoid. It's a low-budget film, takes it's a reasonable amount of risks, and makes the very most of its very limited facilities. And I think tells the story rather well, rather creepily, as I said, in that kind of Jack Finney, John Wyndham, Andrzej Żuławski kind of way, which I take those as compliments.